A free shuttle bus service in Marine Parade saw hot debate in Parliament after opposition MPs questioned the source of its funding and if the provision of such exclusive service was fair to residents of other districts. The shuttle bus service started as a one-year pilot in early July. MPs for Marine Parade GRC said then it was seeking to give residents better access to amenities like polyclinics and MRT stations. Replying to questions in Parliament, Minister of State for Culture, Community and Youth Alvin Tan revealed that the service costs around $1 million per year to operate, of which a fifth is covered by a one-off government grant.
It covers a total of 7 shuttle bus routes operated by 7 buses. This works out to approximately $150,000 per division for each route. Southeast CDC supported this pilot with a one-off seat grant of $200,000. This amount came from matching grants that the government provides to every CDC. Their homes.
Mr. Tan said all CDCs can use such grants to support ground-up initiatives, but leader of the opposition Pritam Singh questioned the fairness of this service.
In view of Singapore's growing population of seniors, where 1 in 4 Singaporeans will be 65 years of age and above by 2030, does the Marine Parade cluster bus service open the door for LTA to introduce similar cluster services elsewhere in Singapore through the public transport system? And if not, what does the launch of the Marine Parade cluster bus service say about the government's approach to equity and fairness in the use of taxpayer-funded grants to serve Singaporeans?
This is one local community project, and that's where CDC funding comes in as a seed fund. As I said, once off, it's a pilot to see whether there is use, potentially. They'll assess it after 1 year to see whether it's useful to do it elsewhere.
Mr. Tan says more than 10,000 residents have registered for the service, of which over 40% are aged 65 and above. About 1,000 residents use it every week. But then another question from Aljunied MP Gerald Giam.
Why are the grassroots advisors, who are also PAP MPs, fronting this service? For example, having their caricatures painted on the side of the buses and an article published on the petir.sg website, when public transport is something that should be provided by the government through LTA and its public transport operators to all residents of Singapore?
The short answer is that there are pictures of other Marine Parade landmarks, including Wisma Galang Serai, Old Airport Road. And these all help our residents, the residents who would like familiarity with these landmarks and people who are familiar to them, to identify the buses.